Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diving. Welcome you to yet another ASG Golf video. Today we're finishing up the 62 2000s PGA Championship at Arrow Mink, where next week in real life it will happen, but all four tours will play at Arrow Mink, where the PGA Championship is. Top 40 and ties got to the weekend. If you win this tournament, you go on to Augusta for the year-end tournament. If you take second place, you get a chance to be one of the 6 wild cards per tour, unless you win a subsequent tour, and that second place becomes moot. Well, as a null and void. And of course, at the end of this video, we will set up the June tournament where the U.S. Open will be in real life. It's Shinnecock, so we'll set up Shinnecock. As of right now, Arnie Palmer, who is a legend, he's leading down January. He's trying to win a tournament in May by a stroke. Adam Scott, Tommy Aaron, who won last month, and Bobby Nichols are all at 10 under par, and also Billy Casper 6. The top 6 have won at least a tournament in their lifetime. Arnold Palmer is looking for number 4 and becoming 1 short of the record. Don Gentleman is looking for number 2. Adam Scott's looking for number 2, I do believe. Yep. Tommy Aaron's looking for number 2. Bobby Nichols is looking for number 4, just like Mr. Palmer. I do believe. Oh, no, sorry. Or is it 2? Is it 2 or 4? Oh, no, it's 2. I'm looking at my notes. The Y in player makes down into the Nichols thing makes it look like Nichols has won 3 tournaments, but yeah, Nichols has only won 2 tournaments. Billy Casper has won 2 tournaments in 12. Keith Clearwater's the top guy who has yet to win a tournament. So we are going to set up and play. We have the final pairing of Palmer and January coming up. Making sure I'm recording. I am. Good. Nice job by Stuart Sink. All right. Not much in fantastic news. So Palmer and January are ready to go. First hole, Palmer down the middle, nicely done. 129 to the pin. January, look out. Second shot from the rough, and no. Palmer, January. For birdie. Nope. How far? Evan Watson's 11 close to 11, so he's trying to win the total. Palmer on 2. Right center, 159 seconds. January. Right center for 136. Over everything. Palmer. 40 feet away. He'll lag. January 130. He won't get knocked. Ace for the 15 and make it close. Not going to, but he makes it. Still, now the goose, Retief Goosen is tied with him. Palmer. Down the middle, nicely done. Past one set and almost two sets of bunkers. And January. Nice job there. 122. Over everything. And 4 feet. Palmer. Oh, how do you miss a 4-footer? I generally doesn't. I did Watson's now. You're trying to bulldoze his way. Generally on 4. Down the middle. That's pretty good. 210. And 92. January. January can lag, and he might as well lag. Palmer can't because that's under 40 feet. Off by 4. And there's that well, Goosen's now 12 under par. It's a dogfight. January up in Low Hill of a long last putt. Very long last putt. Palmer. Enters from that angle. He's got a long last putt. Wow, nice leg. Only 1 feet away. Instead of Palmer. 3 feet away. Hill Park. That was just what to do. Now on to 6. Palmer. Palmer from the bunker. Rally manages to get on the green. January. Totally back. 25 away. Oh, what a shot! He had a 1 in 9 chance. Palmer for birdie. The tie. No. So Don January in the lead at 13 under par. Bubba Watson's just about to finish his round. January pulling up at center. Finding center down the pike to 2. What can you do? Palmer to the right hand, side by center for 1 and 2. Stay over that bunker. Ah, January. This will probably be double par. That was 200 through 17, so we'll get this.
All right.
Oh, bunker. 1-8. Palmer. He hit the bunker too, but not at the angle. January. And May. 14 feet away. Palmer. He's within 11. January for par. Nice. Palmer. We missed. Nice. Bubba's at 11 under par through 18, so 11 is going to be the magic number. There's par 5. January, not. I guess we had to play a shot left-handed. Palmer, it is a par 5, so if you can get on the green in 3, you're fine. Palmer. And within 13, January. And 14 for birdie. Go nuts. I have birdie. Palmer for birdie. Okay. We have a tie. All right, let's look at the scorecard first. Palmer, birdie and bogey. 2 birdies for dinner. Well, we know Bubba Watson is the only one in the top 10 that's in the clubhouse. He's at 11 under par. Goosen, January, Nichols, Scott, and Palmer are all above him. So, yeah, the Goose. Well, Goosen, has he won a tournament, they say? Goosen's never won. So yeah, it's a dog fight. And we know 11 is the magic number. On time. On January. Look out. Wow, that's brutal. That's a brutal shot from water. Gotta go through water. Ah. Palmer. Out. That water. Yeah, that was terrible. The angle was so wrong. For bogey. Well, double bogey. Palmer for bogey. Oh, that can't hold customer. The goose is loose. Scott's 4 straight birdies, so it's Goose, Nichols, and Scott. The goose. Palmer. Yeah, that double bogey changed everything. He's back in January. Or even Palmer. 11's the magic number. January. Up and over. Palmer. For birdie. Now the goose birdie's on 16, so now he's in the lead. That's 16. Nichols is at 1400. Ah. So yeah, so Houston and Nichols, they might be battling it out. A shot by Palmer. January. Holy smokes, he's got a bad angle. Yeah, he has to hit the trees. There's no way around it. Palmer. Can he get on into... Oh. Up and over. And... Palmer. Pitch shot. For par. And USS Hill. Houston and Nichols. So right now we have to see what the number is that will qualify. All that. Right center for Palmer for 95 to the pin. January. Up and over. For birdie. Donuts. January for 30. Well, he's at 11. Might as well try. Brutal. Elbow. Ask for Eagle to go to -10, but the goose is your leader. 14 will be the magic number. Palmer can kind of reach that in 5 hole. Can he get over the bunkers? Yeah. Don January, I think his day is done. Palmer needs to get pitched. He pitched, but he pitched too much. January? Well, that's a par for sure. Palmer for par. Yuck. Well, I think that bogey's going to kill it. Bobby Nichols needs a birdie on 18 to tie. For sure. It is the par 4. Oh, that was par 5, Jeffrey. Par 16. Palmer. For par. 1.4. Palmer for birdie. Nope, you can't finish it up. Nichols par. Scott's at 14. So if Scott birdies on 18, he'll have the lead. Otherwise, we might have a playoff. Palmer. It is equal at the hole. And it's a par 5, so birdie should be there. But the question on my mind is who wants to yell? Palmer. Get on the green. January. Up and over. Homer. For birdie. Nicely done. For birdie. Birdie. Adam Scott needed a birdie. No, Adam Scott bogeyed. Yeah, Scott bogeyed on an 18. Scott bogeyed. So no. 12 and 10, right? Manage. Palmer needs back-to-back birdies. Yeah, Palmer needs back-to-back birdies. So yeah, Palmer needs back-to-back birdies. He desperately needs a shot. Not that happening. He has botched it. Palmer will not win the tournament. Yep, Palmer too short. So that's it. Well, Palmer even to be tied, so he can tie for third, but that won't do anything. So we will have a playoff between Retief Goosen and Bobby Nichols for the title. Nichols looking for his third tournament win. Goosen looking for his first. Well, the good news for those two guys is whoever loses the playoff will get a wildcard tournament, but at best, at worst. I mean, you can suck the rest of the year, but you'll still get that wild card spot that could get you into the tournament of champions. And that's it. Palmer ends up an even par 70. He takes fourth place. Goosen and Nichols are going to the playoff. Adam Scott, I think he bogeyed 18, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Freaking guy just needed a par, and it would have been a three-way playoff. Someone would have been host. But yeah, it would have been a three-way playoff, which rarely happens. Now Adam Scott must be feeling terrible of himself because Scott was looking for a second tournament win. Palmer took fourth. Bubba Watson and Billy Maxwell minus 11 each. Billy Casper minus 10. Stuart Singh, Vijay Singh, Doug Sanders, Ted Kroll, and John Jenry tied for 10th. Well, tied for 8th. Tommy Aaron had a terrible day too, so good thing he didn't have to win twice. So it's Goosen and Nichols in the playoff. I'm sorry, we're playing. So yeah, Goosen versus Nichols. Goosen with a 5 under 65. He had 565 on Thursday, 3 under on Friday. He had 3 bogeys in the last 5 holes on Saturday. And then came out of nowhere, he got a 5 under par. Third in putts. Pretty good. Bobby Nichols 4 under par. -3 on Thursday, -4 Friday, -3 Saturday, and -4 today. 9th in drive distance, 15th in putts. Let's tee off. It will be 17-18. Goosen. Over the water. Yep. Over everything. Nichols. Pitch. Oh! My goodness, by a foot. Goosen almost iced it right there. Should be put par. Where Adam Scott bogeyed. Oh, okay. Better relief than I thought for Nichols. That's wide to the right. That's just a shadow. Second shot. Is he on the green? He's kind of off the green. And Houston, 27 feet away. Nichols is going to putt 18 feet. He's got a 1 in 6 chance. Oh! Houston has a 1 in 12 chance for the win. He's off by 4. Park. We continue. We stay on 18 until the bitter end. And Goosen, oh, that's just short of the bunker. Nichols. To the left side. Not bad relief. Second shot. Get over. Hit the bunker. Goosen, is he on the green? No, Nichols. Pitch shot. He will be pressing in. 11 feet. Well, 1 in 9 chance for the win. Oh, by a foot. Well, Nichols has to make an 11-footer to keep the playoff going. He can't! And Retief Goose Grey Goose wins in the third playoff hole. Retief Goosen comes out of freaking nowhere and wins at Aeromink, becoming the third guy from the 2000s to win a tournament. Bobby Nichols had a chance to win number 3, and he failed. So the Goose will get his first tournament win of the year, of the turn. Nichols. So Retief Goosen gets his first tournament win. Nichols gets a consolation prize of being in the wildcard tournament. So if Nichols doesn't win any tournament for the next 7 months, he still will get a second chance qualifier because there's 6 second chance qualifiers per tour. So can Bobby Nichols go to Augusta? We don't know, but yeah, Goosen wins at Aeromink. How far back was he? Well, if it went by playoff, 65, 67. Goose actually was 6th. Yeah, he was in the third last group. So he jumped up 5 spots. But Dick Meyer jumped up 34 spots to a tie for 13th with a 65. And Keith Clearwater and Don January both had massive slips. But in the end, it was a 500 par for Goosen. Dick Meyer had a 500 par as well for the best round of the day. But yeah, Goosen did his job and won the tournament. Congratulations to Retief Goosen. A few things first. Let's make sure we get rid of the horizontal display. And we do another stroke play. And we'll be at US Open 2026 at Shinnecock. Shinnecock, everyone plays. Nobody is exempt. Nobody's fucked up. Top 40 and ties. Move on as we always do. Yeah, we'll deal Shinnecock Hills, $5 million prize. Google around. No, we don't. All right, so Goosen is in group number 20. And I am wrong. 52. So he's in the last group with Mark Hensby and Bert Green. So yeah, they put Goosen in the last group at Shinnecock and the other guy, Bobby Nichols. I say 20. Nichols is in number 51. Man, Nichols is in 51 with Phil Shagas and Luke Donald, and then Goosen's in 52. So yeah, when we talk about Bobby Nichols in June and on a Friday, second round on Friday, he'll be the second one out. Yeah, you have Tiger and Gary Player and Andres Romero. RJL Network. Oh yeah, RJL Network. RJL with Len Matisse and Jonathan Kay. That should work out quite well. Yeah, it's funny how they put Goosen and Nichols near the end of the board for Thursday, and then they'll start off quick on Friday. That's kind of weird. All right. But next week, we're going to do the 70s, 90s tour. The Tom Weisskopf group, and see what ends up happening. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.